The situation in Kaduna has created a wave of reactions across the country, and people everywhere are talking because of the police operation, the rescue of minors, and the new pressure surrounding public figures like Sheikh Gumi. Viewers, before we go deeper, please remember to like this video and subscribe so you don't miss new updates as they unfold. Now, let's stay focused on the story because a lot is happening at the same time, and it's important we break it down clearly so everyone can understand it without confusion. The police operation in Kaduna became a major topic because of how sensitive and emotional it is. When officers moved in and rescued minors from a suspicious movement, many families felt relief and many Nigerians praised the action. It is one thing when security agencies make announcements, but it is another thing when people see real children being rescued from danger. That kind of story touches hearts everywhere. And viewer, as you are listening, please tap the like button and subscribe right now. It helps this channel grow and helps more people stay informed. Even though that rescue brought some comfort, the state has also experienced violent attacks around the same period. And that is why the reaction from the public seems so mixed. On one side, you have relief that the police were able to save young victims. On the other side, you have fear and sadness because communities are still dealing with killings and abductions in nighttime raids. These two realities happening side by side make people emotional. Some people celebrate one moment and mourn the next. And this is why Nigerians keep asking for stronger community security, more patrols, and faster responses whenever danger shows up. As this was happening, the conversation shifted again when public attention turned to Sheikh Ahmad Gumi. His name always triggers heavy reactions because he often talks about banditry, negotiations, and how to achieve peace. So when news came that he was being invited for questioning over some of his public statements, the internet exploded with arguments. Some people said the invitation was overdue, others said it was unnecessary, and a few said it could make security matters more complicated. My people, as you are following this story, please don't forget, like this video right now and subscribe so you don't miss the next chapter of this gist. At the same time, spray quality. Supporters of Nnamdi Kanu reacted strongly online and offline. Whenever any security matter comes up, especially one involving political tension, Kanu's supporters pay attention immediately. Said some supporters began celebrating because they believed the latest developments somehow favored their expectations, or that the growing pressure on certain individuals represented progress for their cause. This response added even more noise to the already heated conversation. You see, Nigeria is a place where politics, security, emotions, and public voices always mix together. And when you add social media to the mix, everything travels fast. One small headline can turn into a national argument in minutes. But viewers, take 1 second, hit the like button and subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you. Now, let's go deeper into why the reactions were so strong. Many Nigerians are tired of hearing about violence, tired of seeing families cry, tired of waking up to news of raids and kidnappings. So when the police rescue minors, the emotion is partly relief and partly a reminder of how many others are still in danger. And when political figures become part of the discussion, people start asking hard questions about responsibility, accountability, and leadership. Some Nigerians feel the government is not communicating enough. Others feel the public is reacting too fast to every headline. Some say negotiation is necessary. Others say only firm enforcement will bring peace. But one thing everyone agrees on is that innocent lives must be protected at all times. Every parent wants to know their children are safe. Every farmer wants to go to the fields without fear. Every traveler wants to return home peacefully. And that is why stories like this hit the heart of the nation. Let's talk about the security angle for a moment. Kaduna has been under pressure for years because it sits at a crossroads. Highways, farmlands, forests, and urban areas all meet in that region. So criminal gangs often hide in the outskirts and strike at night when people least expect it. The government says they are sending more personnel, more patrol teams, and more collaboration with the military. But the truth is, families in affected areas still do not feel safe. And that is the reality we must all acknowledge. Audience, as you are listening to this analysis, please take a second, like this video, and subscribe. It really helps the channel and keeps you updated as soon as new stories break. Now let's return to the emotional side of the gist. When people see children rescued, it reminds them that hope still exists. But when they hear of another attack, the fear comes back again. That back and forth emotional cycle exhausts whole communities. People start to feel like they are living between relief and panic all the time. And that is not the way any human being should live. This is also why some Nigerians reacted strongly to the mention of Sheikh Gumi. He is well known for engaging in conversations about bandits and trying to push dialogue. Some people support that approach. Some reject it completely. But whenever he speaks, people listen, whether they agree or not. And so when the police or government invite him for questioning, it sparks big national debates about freedom of speech, responsibility, and the role public figures should play in a crisis. During all this, Nnamdi Kanu's supporters keep pushing for his release, and every development, whether related or not, becomes part of their wider conversation. Some of them celebrated the Kaduna incident because it created more media attention and kept the conversation about justice alive in their minds. Others simply saw it as another opportunity to demand change. My wonderful audience, if you are still watching, please like this video and subscribe right now. We still have a lot to break down, and I want you on this journey with me.